Hello and welcome back to Fear the Awakening. You join us as 7 people almost trapped in our base by the everything. This is going to be definitely a montage video of me basically just sitting here waiting for more people to be enticed or to my base or to actually have some children be born. I cannot move out in this current times because of the amount of high level enemies with us. However, I can try and go and get resources. I need some more meat and fruit and stuff to start cooking better meals. And I've got a lot of good meals on me, but I need to have resources for more. So yeah, wish us luck. We are waiting for this one extra research so that we can get crafting of stuff like axes or swords, which I can use use the obsidian on to actually get decent weapons, and that I hope in turn will make it so that my guys can hit harder. I should probably also get armor, but we'll deal with that when it comes. Okay, let's start. I can't believe how few people have been. Oh, I've got like from the cabbage patch and the farmer's field. Almost nobody's just turned up at my door. Okay, we have the research. Fantastic. We are going to be making. We're going to be making swords, I think. Yeah. Let's just check. So the swords or armor. Okay, what materials do we have? We need more shields like this one. That's an amazing shield. Resources, inventory. Got the dryad wood too, but again that'll probably be used for making weapons. Okay, swords it is. One-handed swords. Two-handed swords would be nice too, but okay, so one-handed swords. Let's see what we can make. Right. So we want to use our obsidian. Our next best thing is our mithril, and then our catalyst can just be some plain old wood. Holy bloody fuck! Wow! 12 damage, 6 shielding, 2 stealth, and 2 perception from a one-handed sword. An old tale speaks of Makosh rewarding her most loyal servants with an obsidian blade, so they may protect Thea in her name. What if I swap those around? We get Mithrildus. Creatures of darkness oft fear the tough touch of silver upon them, but the Mithrildus spreads true terror in their ranks, if I can speak. That's 9 damage, 6 shielding, 2 perception, 1 stealth. So the obsidian is better than the mithril, but it also uses more. What do we get for just a mithril plus mithril? We get 13 damage, 7 shielding, 3 perception. Okay, the mithril is probably better then. If I use the dryad's wood, 10 damage, 7 shielding, 2 attractiveness, and 2 perception. If I use obsidian here, 6 damage, 6 shielding, 2 attractiveness, 1 stealth. So this is 59, 6, 6, 2. Okay, so 6 damage, 6 shielding. What's my current weapons? Currently it's like 2 damage, 5 shielding, 3 damage, 5 shielding. What are the double handers? They're like 4 damage, 9 damage, 5 shielding. So if I can make some of those, some of these weapons, it's gonna really fucking help. At this point I don't need to make weapons, a lot of good weapons. I need to make a small amount of very, very good weapons. Okay, I've decided what I'm going to make. I'm making a load of really nice weapons, really, really good weapons here. I'll show them off when they're done, or when I start to assign them to people. But essentially, you've got things like 9 damage, 6 shielding, 2 perception, 2 will on a 39 weight. That is just superb. Most of these are very, very good. And it's mostly to do with the mithril and the dryad wood rather than the obsidian, which surprises me, but there you go. Okay, now that that's all sorted out, let's actually begin biding our time, as it were. Not waiting. It's going to night again. This may be the last night. Ah, the Wrath of Makosh is complete. They're now working on the living sword. Brilliant. Okay, let's have a look at the Wrath of Makosh. We need somebody who's got a bit of strength. Probably we need a Testai, so we're just getting rid of Testai's black sword and giving him the Wrath of Makosh. He's overburdened, so if we take off his button, put that on, he now gets a sickening amount of damage. 14 damage, 23 armor, and 15 shielding. He is a pure tank. Okay, we've created another of the swords, the living sword. 10 damage, 7 shielding, 2 attractiveness, 2 perception. That is the worst sword we have, so you get the living sword, and now you have a lot more space to carry things, Simrex. Shame you've still got not enough to carry one of these shields, but the shields are half your energy anyway. Another sword's done. So we're on to Mithrildas. The same as the one that Haplo had. Not Haplo, Simrex, sorry. Okay, so Haplo, you're getting the Living Dryad sword now. Okay, it's actually, we survived that night with almost nothing happening to us. So we're going to start moving out now. We've got some better weaponry. Unfortunately, not on our warriors, which is a shame. But I can just wait for the next experience level to get two-handed swords, make them better weapons. In fact, on that note, I'm going to cancel the construction of the living sword here, because I'd rather use materials for two-handed weapons. And in fact, we're almost at the next science level, so this might happen actually. We might survive with better weaponry. Really, guys? Okay, Mithrildas is ready. And it's starting to go to daytime, so we can feel a bit more confident moving out. Okay, Cannon Fodder, you're getting Mithrildas. Made of mithril and gold. Oh, yeah. 5 damage, 6 shielding, 4 poison. It's better than any of these, but... You are one of our bruisers. I'm actually going to give you the Testai's Wrath of Makosh. Sorry, Testai, I gave it to you, then I took it away. And I'm going to give you this Pavis. You cannot carry that Pavis. In fact, if I give Exo a shield, and they can see what we can actually give him, he can handle one of these really, really light swords. So I'm going to give him Haplo's sword, meaning that Testai can have his Wrath of Makosh back. That makes better use of the weight limits, and it gives Exo some real damage now. As well as a shield for once. Who had the bad... Who has no sword? Haplo has no sword. Haplo still gets improvements, if you can carry it. However, it's not as good as everyone else. Sorry, Haplo. Right, let's start moving out, I think. But who do I take? And who do I leave? Again, I feel like I can't move out. I'm so low on people, I just have to sit here for a while. Please attack me. Hooray, we go up a science level. Okay, can we make any better two-handed weapons? Or do we go for armor now? I think we have to go for the weaponry. I mean, it's better to go down one tree fully, and we've started down the sword path, so let's go for it. What can we make? Leshy's Wrath. Now, the name of this sword is twofold. If you meet a Leshy wielding it, you may want to run, but otherwise, this finely crafted weapon carries the wrath of a forest with it. 10 damage, 7 shielding, 4 attractiveness. It's okay. 15 damage, 7 shielding, 3 attractiveness, and 2 stealth. That's much better. What do we get if we just do a pure obsidian one? 18 damage, 6 shielding, and 5 stealth. And that's a 242 weapon. What is Nico's weapon? But 9 damage. We are making one of these. This is perfect. The big black sword. Out of the depths of darkest night comes this massively crafted obsidian beauty. Whoo! Okay. I've decided to change my mind. We're not going to do the big obsidian sword because I want to use obsidian over a couple of sets of materials. So we're going to get a Dryad Wood sword and a Dark Wood sword. Sword of Darkness and a Leshy's Wrath. Both of them do a lot of damage and both have poison. So one of those each. And in this case, when I have these weapons, I will feel confident enough to take on things like the level 3 bear layer and things nearby that I can use everybody, pop out, take it and pop back in again. And pray that no one dies, essentially. Ho, holy fuck balls! I'm not confident enough to take on a 4. This could be the end, guys. Run away! Leave us, please. Go away. Okay, we've got a big black sword. Sounds a little bit wrong, but... yes, that's a good amount of everything. Okay, leave us alone. Go away. Oh, that I don't care about. Yeah, we can crush these guys. Blech. Woo! And the 4 leaves! And probably going to go and kill that herbalist. At level 2, don't care about those. They can piss off as well. Can we finish this weapon, please? Who are you? You're the horrible 4, aren't you? Okay, the weapon is done. We are as equipped as we're going to be for a while now. NG, you get a massive damage upgrade now. 24 damage and 40 health and 8 shielding. Oh, that's much better. Let's... Can we make an expedition of everybody? Go and kill something and then pop back in. I'm feeling that would be a useful thing to do. To whet our blades. To get used to fighting. Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. And we want to take... well, we'll take some food. Not that we'll need it, but... doop. Okay, and some wood as well. We might get caught out. You never know. Not all the wood. Some wood. Okay. Okay. So we're going to move ourselves to here, which takes 2. Oh, that's not good. We're going to... how much does it take to move? It takes 1 to move back, so we'll crush these level 2s, then we'll pop back in. Okay. We should be able... oh, is that all 6 malicious spiders? No, we killed them. I was hoping for a queen or something. Oh, we'll pop back in. We can't risk it. Buh. Okay. We did well! Hooray! Oh, we can kill level 1 as well. Okay. Oh my god. Well, guys, it's... oh! A small group of refugees is seen travelling near your village. Approach them, hello travellers, let them be, or attack them. I mean, we could attack them. I'd rather get people. I want to see if I can drag any away. The people look scared and worn out, but they do have some decent looking fighters with them. An older man walks up to you to speak. We are not from your village, nor do we seek anything from your village. We'd have chosen a path more remote, but this one seemed easier for us to travel. Our home was taken by an Orcish clan, and we now travel south to seek our fortunes elsewhere. Right, but you have some fighters. Don't you want to win back your home? Well, we tried to fight, but failed, and truth be told, we stayed put for too long. But you know what? These brutes, they killed a bunch of our people and took too much of our goods. So if you want to try and beat them, be our guests. Probably not. We had a sizable lumber mill and a small quarry, so not only will you avenge our people, you'll be well rewarded, you know. Thanks, we may check it out. Our pleasure. The road will be lighter knowing that revenge may be at hand. So why don't you stay with us instead of going south? We have a strong village, we're growing. Together we would make a real force to be reckoned with. Alright, well we wish you all the luck on the journey. Okay, well bye. Let them go, then sneak up on their camp and steal their supplies. Actually, it seems like you may have some good stuff on you we want it. I want to try and get them to join us. Well, I seek to find my roots and return to a homeland long forgotten, but I can't speak for all my people. Speak to them if they want. I will not stand in their way. Okay, our village has lasted for hundreds of years under the protection of the gods, and now it is our time to thrive. Join us! Stand up to the orcs and anyone else who tries to beat us, like those spiders behind you! Okay, so what we're trying to do here is we are trying to use our newfound attractiveness because of these weapons to take the scavengers on board.